you're a noob. Hey, but that's okay, because we all started out as noobs at one point in time. And that's why we're making this video, the 8 common mistakes beginners make in the gym. You're gonna go from a noob dude into a buff dude in no time. Let's get started.
Common mistake number 1, no goals. You gotta think to yourself when you go into the gym, why are you in the gym? What do you hope to accomplish? Do you wanna lose weight? Do you wanna gain muscle? You wanna set for yourself short-term and long-term goals. What is your short-term goal for that day? What exercises do you want to perform? And for the long-term goals, where do you see yourself in a year, 2 years, or maybe even 6 months from now? You want to do things like take progress pictures so that you can see what you look like when you're starting out, and then you want to see what you're going to look like a few months down the road. That not only is great goal setting, it's also motivation. So those days that you don't really feel like going to the gym, you can look at an older progress picture, a newer one, and go, I have made changes and I want to keep these goals strong. You don't want to make the mistake like we have in the past, unfortunately, of getting into that gray middle area where you don't know if you're bulking, you don't know if you're cutting, you're going to the gym but you really have no reason. Set a goal, set a specific goal, and hit those goals.
Goals? I don't need goals, brah. I work out to get laid. Oh wait, that's a goal. Shit! What? Common mistake number 2, not enough knowledge. Knowledge is power. So make sure you're always learning. Make sure you always want to learn. Be like a sponge soaking everything up. If you see a dude working out in the gym, he looks like he knows what he's doing, don't be afraid to ask a question. Say, hey, what are you doing? How do I do it? Also experience things for yourself. Go in the gym and don't be afraid to try new things or learn new things. Always be wanting to learn, and that's the most important thing. Because fitness is all encompassing. It's not just working out, it's also nutrition, it's also getting proper sleep, it's everything. So make sure you're always hungry to learn more and you get that knowledge to fill that brain, because that brain is going to be controlling that body and be making it buff.
Common mistake number 3, consistency. I can't tell you how many times we've had conversations with people where they say, I can't seem to lose weight, I can't seem to get bigger, I feel like I'm stuck in a rut. And then we ask them a few questions, well, how long have you been doing this specific plan? How long have you performing this workout exercise routine? And they say a week, maybe 2, they get frustrated and they quit. Again, just like mistake number 1, it's goals. Set a goal and stick with it. Don't give up after a week. Keep that consistency and keep going strong. It's going to take a little while. This is not a sprint. You're in it for the long run.
Consistency? I'll tell you what's consistent. The buff dudes. They're a consistent pain in my ass. Tell me what to do. You know what? I'm out of here. Common mistake number 4, pace yourself. You're working out for 1 hour a day and getting pretty good progress. But what if you worked out for 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day? Would that mean you'd become the buffest man alive? No, that's not entirely true. The more work you do doesn't mean the more progress you'll make. You could actually be overtraining, and that's going to lessen your progress and possibly lead to injury. So you want to make sure you pace yourself, slow and steady wins the race, and that is how you get a buff dude's physique. Pace yourself, my ass. I do everything in 10 seconds. Eating, flexing, and fucking.
Common mistake number 5, nutrition. You spend 1 to 2 hours in the gym every day, but you spend a lot more time outside of it, and that's where nutrition comes into play. You want to make sure that you're getting the full benefit of the food you're eating. You want to try to pre-make meals when you can. You want to go into the grocery store with a clear idea of what you're purchasing so that it's going to help you out and help you build that buff dude physique. A lot of people say 30% of the work is in the gym, 70% is in the kitchen. Don't necessarily think as one as being more important than the other. Think of both of them as being allies, and you need both of those allies to win the battle and become buff. Common mistake number 6, good form. And man, is this one a doozy. I tell you, you step in the gym and you look around, I guarantee you'll see a handful of people right away with improper form. It's one of the most common mistakes anyone can make, either beginner or advanced. You want to make sure to learn that proper form and always be striving for perfection, because you get under that weight and you're pushing up around 300 pounds, you want to make sure you have that good form or you're going to be injured big time. So keep that proper form
and you'll be safe.
I bet you wouldn't even know good form if it came up and bit you in the ass. I'll show you a proper squat.
Common mistake number 7, no ego lifting. You're in the gym, you're feeling great, you're on a routine that you feel comfortable with, and then the peer pressure comes in. You got some buddies, they're lifting 405 on the bench, you feel insecure, so you try lifting 405 on the bench. You know you can't do it, but you want to impress people. Impressing people leads to injury, it leads to all kinds of bad things that you don't want. Then you can be out of the gym for a long period of time and you're not making any gains. So stick to your program, stick with your goals, don't try to rush, don't lift with your ego.
Come on, brah. You can do it.
Common mistake number 8, ODing on supplements. Sadly, for a lot of beginners, they're very impressionable when first working out in the gym, and they succumb to advertisements from certain supplement companies who spend millions of dollars a year trying to convince you that all you got to do is take a pill or powder, you can jump right over the hard work and exercise and go straight into becoming from a dude to a buff dude. Well, that's simply not true. You're always going to have to work out hard, eat right, and use that consistency in order to make it all matter. We're not saying supplements are useless, but they're not the one magic pill that's gonna make you go from being a little dude into a buff dude.
There you go, dudes and girls, 8 common mistakes you want to avoid when going to the gym. Keep that consistency, that hard work, and that good form, and we guarantee you'll go from a noob dude to a buff dude in a matter of weeks. Oh wait, I just made a new mistake. Damn it!
Douche Bro dance parties happening now.